Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Uh, yeah, just gotta figure out what I'm gonna spend my resin on. After I finish getting these perfect artifact sets for Hu Tao, I'll start farming the animal boss to get
solidified.
Fire hazard! Here come the fireworks!
One with nature. Clouds high.
The birds, this is order.
Kami-Sato! Sumetsu! Time for a light show!
Could have done with this being the other one. The Shiminawa.
Whirling snow!
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Order guide you.
Take flight! Embrace the ice! Feel the split!
Again. For those of you that don't know, Crimson Witch is not Hu Tao's best in the slot. Obviously it's good, and it is what we used up to this point.
Whirling snow!
I will have order.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Goldfish up down! Fire hazard! Take flight!
Right, yeah. Come on, BHP. It says attack percentile. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Yeah, we could be here all day. Sand's very difficult to obtain. Very, very difficult to obtain because the pool is very big of what you can get.
Kami-Sato art! Sumetsu!
Order guide you.
Here come the fireworks! Whirling snow!
And the reason why the Crimson Witch isn't best in the slot for Hu Tao, obviously there's new artifacts that come out that, you know, are going to end up outscaling the old artifact sets. And obviously it's not always the case, but, you know, eventually it's going to happen. But Hu Tao is not capable of gaining the max stats on the fourth.
Solidified.
Use a split. My opponent.
I will have order.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Wrong way. Oh, I've got a smashing head, man. Just feel out of it. But yeah, let's do the four-piece. Which, obviously, two-piece you get 15% pyro damage, and then four-piece you basically gain extra what? 50% of the two-piece effect for every time you cast your elemental skill, max 3 stacks. So obviously someone like Diluc who use elemental skill allows him to use it 3 times. So you can go 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 times. You can gain the full 3 stacks. So 50% of 15% is 7.5. So every time you use an elemental skill, you gain 7.5% pyro damage. So in total, you will gain an extra 20.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a...
extra pyro damage, but
Take flight.
that's only one ever.
Embrace the ice.
Order guide you.
Wind strike.
Mystic retreat.
Clouds high. Birds tall.
Whirling snow.
One with nature.
This is order.
Order.
Gather.
So yeah, with Hutao only being able to cast the elemental skill once, she only gains 7.5, so it takes her from 15% extra pyro damage to 22.5%, and that's all she gets. Obviously, you get the extra vaporized damage. What is it? 7.5% vaporized damage, something like that, or 15%. Vaporized damage along with the bonus pyro damage. Whereas this artifact set, just straight up 2-piece increase her by 80% attack. Cool, that's nice, that's good. And then 4-piece increases her normal charge attack, plunging attack. All her attacks are just increased, and that's what Hutao is. She's a charge attack spam bot. Obviously, if you've got a C6 Hutao and you're playing her as a nuker, just quick swap every 60 seconds. So you run 0% crit rate with max crit damage that you could possibly get.
Osmanthus wine
And
tastes the
obviously,
same
use
as
her
I remember.
as a nuker, then you're not gonna run the Shimenawa because you're not gonna be charge attacking. You're not gonna be normal attacking. So that extra bonus isn't gonna be used for you. So you would run 2-piece Crimson Witch for the 50% pyro and 2-piece Noblesse.
Boats
for the
are
extra
made
burst
for
damage.
transferring commodities back.
So again, yeah, 4-piece is just any scenario. It's not anymore, unfortunately.
Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
I will have order.
Whirling snow. Time for a light show.
Nice juice. It's not been a good day, man. It's not been a good day. That's actually decent, but I don't need it. So, what next for Genshin Impact? What do I plan on doing? Well, I'm looking to start a new series on the channel. I say a new series, just like a new segment. Obviously I haven't uploaded videos in a very, very, very long time. But obviously I want to change that. I'm not gonna be uploading daily. It might be like 3 times a week, maybe every other day, something like that. But the content that I want to upload is basically I want to talk about the future of Genshin Impact and how it can be bettered, and the game state and where it's at right now.
Stabilize.
Because obviously I'm not the only person that thinks that Genshin
Take flight.
could be worth right now. It could be doing better. What the heck? It could be doing better.
Mystic reprise.
I want to use basically. I don't want this channel to be my channel. I want it to be our channel. But I'm not doing it. Many voices
Order guide you.
more powerful than just one. I'm the only person that's crying out for change. Like, it's not gonna work, is it? Like, but obviously, if everyone is crying out for the same thing, and we're all in agreement, and we're bouncing ideas around, then you know, maybe something can happen. Maybe something can happen. I know MiHoYo have their little survey that you can, give feedback on at the end of every patch, but I feel like that doesn't do anything. And I feel like some players kind of know what the problem is, but don't know how to express it, or are not bothered to put it in the survey. Whereas if we have a platform like YouTube that we can put forward our frustrations or our ideas, and we can flash it into in the faces of MiHoYo, then it might spark, to start up something. This is what I'm hopeful for. So basically, for example, if I was to show you, so here we go. So obviously I've got an array of characters. I'm not completely free to play. I'm low spending. I buy the battle pass every patch, and I buy the welcome moon, the blessings. I just top it up every now and then. I got like 24 days left now. When it gets down to about 10, I will, I will top it up a couple of times. The welcome moon, that top up, even though it's great value for money, I top it up more for the fact that it means that I have to log in every day to claim my rewards and get my money's worth. I'm not someone that's willing to spend money and be like, yeah, well, I spent money, I'm not gonna play it anymore. Whatever, what the hell in it. So if I spend the money, it kind of forces me to get back onto the game. So it's a little system that I purchased. A little, was it $3.99, $4.99, $4.89? I can't remember how much it is now. That I spend so I can get myself into the game and be like, well, I'll log in to claim my Primal Gems, my 90 for the day, and obviously once I'm on, I spend my resin, do my daily commissions, XYZ. So I'm kind of forcing myself in that regard to get onto the game, and I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be how it was back when I first started playing it last year, September, 1 year ago, or just over a year ago. Where it was like, wow, this game is new, it's exciting, it's fresh, I'm enjoying it, it's fun to explore, fun to level up AR, grow my characters so I can attempt to take on harder content, etc, etc. But we're not like that. We're not at that stage anymore, and I feel like MiHoYo has left the game state the exact same as when it was 1 year ago. The game hasn't changed at all. And for those that will say, oh no, but Kyle, the game has changed. What do you mean? You're completely wrong. We've got so many new patches, so many new characters. We've had so many different events over the course of the year that we've been playing Genshin Impact. We've got map extension, new regions. You know, we've got a new Electro region. We've got Dragon Spine as a new area extension to either Monster or Leeway. I'm still not sure which one it falls under because it's wedged in right in between both. But yeah, those are nice add-ons. But the game state is still exactly the same. It hasn't changed. If you look at the cycle, it's just rinse and repeat. So the only difference is that we get rerun characters now, because obviously there's a lot of characters. But when the game first came out, every character that came out was brand spanking new, all the way through right up to Hu Tao. So we had Venti and Klee on that first on the first patch, and then on the next patch we had Child and my memory slipped. I think it was Child and Zhongli, and then after that we had Albedo, then Ganyu, and then after that is when we had the first and only ever triple banner, Zhao, Kaching, Hu Tao, and so on and so forth. So everyone that came out, okay, barring Kaching, but I'm not quite sure what they were thinking of there, or if they were just trialing something, see how a triple banner would play out. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, everyone was just new. But generally, it's just rinse and repeat. Release a character, a new patch comes out, another battle pass. You may or may not get a region extension, or a new region or map extension, a new area to explore. On top of that, you get events to earn yourself primal gems and rewards. But these events are realistically, they're all the same. You're either fighting extremely weak mobs. Once in the blue moon, you might get one where you get to set the difficulty for yourself and try and put all the different parameters on to make it as hard as possible. And then you've got your I don't know, your daily job events where you're either a plumber or an electrician or a fisherman or a lumberjack or a pizza delivery boy. You know, got you running around doing nonsensical stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of fun, it's a change of pace, but the people, especially your vets and your day one vets that have like myself, we're here on this character page. So I've got Hu Tao, Yoimiya, Kazuha, Zhongli, Klee, Albedo, Ganyu, Child, Hu Tao, Luke, Zara, Fischl, Jingchou, Xinkui, whatever his name is, Bennett. All these guys, they're all level 90 as well. And then we got Venti, Kaching, Yanfei, Jiang Ming, main character, who's ascended level 70. Chi-Chi, Mona, Barbara, Super, so on and so forth. So as you can see, an array of characters, and we're at the point where content is easy, Spiral of Abyss is easy, and what we look for now is stuff to challenge our characters. What MiHoYo don't realize is that these characters, these characters that we pull on and that we level up and that we grind days and weeks on end for artifacts, you know, getting the best possible artifacts and getting them to level 90 and saving every last primal gem to get them maybe a C1 or get and their signature weapon for those that are free to play that save for ages. These are our prized possessions. People pull for certain characters because they're either waifus or husbandos, or they got a certain connection to them. They pull for them because they save for ages. That was a character that they wanted from the beginning, and once they caught with that they were coming out soon, they saved for it, and that was the character that they got. Now that they got it, they're never going to stop playing it. these are our prized possessions. No matter the reason that you're pulling for them, whether you're pulling because it's meta, whether you're pulling because you just want every character, whether you're just pulling because you only pull for certain waifus, or whatever your reason is for pulling for a character, at the end of the day, they're your prized possessions. You got a brand new 5-star, you leveled them, you worked on them, you got them strong, and you love using them. Now you want to give them the appropriate content for you to show off, and that's the kind of stuff that I want to talk about on this channel going forward for Genshin. And I've got a bunch of ideas. Like, some of it are really good, some of it is just very wishful thinking, very hopeful wishful thinking, but some of it is genuinely very, very good idea, and I feel like a lot of people would be on board with it. But obviously that's just my idea. A bunch of you may agree, a bunch of you may not agree, but if we do get a lot of people agreeing, like, I want this platform to be for the community. I will read every comment. I want you lot to say and type what you feel. I'll read the comments. We pick another subject, another topic that we can talk about how people feel about certain content that could possibly be released on Genshin, and if they would play it, what they think about it, XYZ. And this is what this is for. I'm here for you lot. I love this game. I want it to get better. I want it to improve. But we can't do that without, a big enough and a strong enough voice, honestly. And that's what I want this channel to be now. So going forward, that's what I'm trying to push for on this channel. So I need help from you guys. I need you to smash the like, hit subscribe, because remember, just coming in and tuning and watch the videos every now and again isn't going to help. If you subscribe and we can grow the channel, then we can do this together. We can generally do this together, and hopefully, if we can do it fast enough, hopefully within the next 6 months, we start getting recognized, and then we can start, saying, look, this is what we as a player base want. This is what we want to see in the game. What you're giving us isn't satisfactory. Because I know a bunch of people that have left the game, and it's sad to see, because it's a good game. But I don't blame them for leaving, because what can you do? There really isn't anything.
Stabilize!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Not these little air balloons. Worst enemies ever to fight.
Feel the split. Here comes the fireworks.
Into the wind.
Stabilize!
Yeet!
Wind strike.
My apologies.
Oh, so I see.
Coefficient down.
I will have order!
The wind moves.
Whirling snow.
Done.
Time for a light show.
That wasn't very nice, was it? So yeah, guys, remember, hit like, subscribe. If you're on board and you think that's stellar, I can get on board with that. I wanna throw some ideas around. Like, subscribe, and just help me out here, guys. Help yourself out, because if you genuinely enjoy playing this game, but you want to see improvements, join the journey. What's the harm? There's no harm in it. Join the journey, and we can try and do this together. I'll do this one. I heard that Leyline Flow's coming back. Leyline Flow is one of the few events that I actually enjoy, because it gives me double rewards on content that I regularly do. I regularly do my ley lines. So now that I'm gonna get double rewards for it. Excellent. Oh yes, I remember here. Yeah, it's right on top of the skull. Oh, I found a beetle. I need lots of those. 168 to be precise. I got a little trick for you lot. Put Zongoli's pillar down on that and it will charge it up so you can get into better position. Did you know that? It works with anything. Put Amber's Amber's doll there. Anyone that can throw some sort of, I don't know, figure or some sort of doll. Some sort of ornament. Whoop. 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 Woohoo! I'm just gonna charge attack through. Yay! Now, oh, I know. I'm going to do this new event. I didn't do it yesterday because I didn't have time to stream and I didn't want to do it off stream. So, yeah, I'm in for a surprise. I haven't had a look at what it is. I haven't watched anybody do it. It's just straight off the cuff. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I will be just right back. I just need to go and grab something. Alright, let's do this. Yo, brother. Thank you for all your help, man. Let me get this done for you now. Let's wrap this up. Got it, man. I got you. I got you. Trust me. Sorry, birds. I know you can make more, but I need egg. I was wondering why this big area was here. I've been here a good few times, and it's like, well, what do I do here? Is there a new boss coming here? Now I know why. And imagine if you hadn't cleared the fog, and you hadn't gotten all these waypoints yet. How would you do this event? I guess you wouldn't, right? That would be intense. I am right in thinking that, right? The food is delicious. What have I got to do?
Where do you want to go
Look
next?
for suitable spots
If you'd like
place
to
the
see
spice.
Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Okay. We're back at this again. It's got to be like right here. triangle formation. There we go. Is that it? And now I've got to report back to him. Golly. At least let me fight something. I don't even get what we're reporting back. What did we do? We placed them down, yeah, but nothing happened. Have faith in my abilities, yeah? Say no more. I've got a lot of faith in my abilities. What have I got to do? Defeat the anomalous model ruin grader. Cool. Just got to beat him once. That's 50 primal gems. Destroy the anomalous model ruin grader's weak spots a total of 8 times. Alright, I'll try and do that. If I don't kill him so fast that he just dies immediately. Complete the challenge with all Persona spikes at over 50% structural integrity. All this extra stuff I don't care about. I don't care about this stuff. Just the primal gems. We got so much resources. I don't need this stuff. Yeah, I don't need this stuff. That's terrible. Because I got over 3,000. I don't need this stuff. Mora. We got over 20 mil. I only care about these two. So let's go. I do hope he's like stronger than usual. Charge all the pursuing spikes within the time limit to cut the anomaly's model rune grainer off from its own power source and finally defeat it. Will affect the operation. When fusions are activated, the anomalous model rune grainer will gain additional 32 additional defense bonus. Okay. Once activated, the anomalous model rune grainer will start attacking the pursuing spikes. At this time, his head and leg mounted cores, yeah, will be exposed. Attack them to stop rune grader's movements. Cool. Once it has taken a certain amount of damage or has been in operation for some time, oh my god, that looks amazing. The rune grader will enter a recharging state where it will attempt to absorb electro energy from the persona spikes to enhance itself. Once it has finished this self-enhancement, the anomalous model will change targets and start attacking you. While enhanced, the rune grader will not be paralyzed when its weak spots are struck. Moreover, the spikes can alert nearby opponents. These opponents will be attracted by the persona spikes as they approach and will begin to attack them. If you do not source defeat, it will trigger its self-repair mechanism, which will cause it to re-enter an active state. Okay, so basically, what I got from that is I've got to charge up the pillars as quickly as possible. And we learned from the previous event that to do that, you need an electrical character. So that means we've got to change the party. We need an electro character. I found that Fischl worked great for this because we can just charge her bow and shoot whichever pillar we needed to shoot. So we're gonna go ahead, take out Yoimiya for a new bow character in Fischl.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
We're gonna keep Rex for shields because even though I don't expect it to be crazy, the description that they just gave made it sound like it could be crazy. But I don't expect it to be crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave Rex in. Then I'm going to put in Ganyu and take out Kazuhua.
As per our contract.
And the reason why I'm doing this is because me to destroy his weak spots, I need a bow attack to get to the eyeball, his head. Ganyu has the strongest bow attack in the game. That charge attack is disgusting. So I'm gonna run double cryo, Ayaka for ground damage and her burst, just clean everything up. She's got AoE as well. If we get to the stage where he summons back up, he probably will, because the charge rate is kind of slow on this thing, so that he would probably end up spawning enemies anyway. So she's got AoE for that. And we got Ayaka, and obviously Fischl's Oz, off-field damage, shield support from Rex. That's the team comp I'm going with. So we're going to start off with... 1, 2, 3. Let me fight this guy, yeah?
Oz, reveal! Kamisato art! Sometsu! Yeah, take flight!
Order guide you.
Charge them back up.
Gather!
Oh,
For Rex Lapis!
nice, man.
Shadow Raven! My apologies! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Gather!
Sakura Swirl!
I'll be honest, I don't even know how to even get that guy off. That's you. That's you. That is you. Oh my god.
Solidify!
Take flight! By royal decree!
I will have order.
Sit down!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
I'm not even sure I even know what I'm doing.
This is long overdue. No touching. Embrace the ice.
Stabilize.
I feel like that didn't go so well. I really feel like that didn't go so well. So we can attempt to do it again straight away, which is cool. What did we do? Oh, we actually. Oh, so we've done it twice. Yeah, that was that right at the end there. Right at the very end, we broke his ankles. So I think it's best to save Ayaka's ult for when his ankles are exposed. And the rest is history. Yeah, I didn't do this one because the first spike that he went to, it was I just couldn't get him to sit down. He just went to town on it. He just said, "No, listen, this is my thing here."
Solidify! Order guide you!
Oz, reveal the... My apologies!
Stop that.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Stop, please.
Stabilize!
Access denied. Whirling snow! swirl.
I just can't get him to stop attacking the construct despite.
Solidify. I will have order.
By royal decree for Rex Lapis. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'm not even sure what's going on. Where are all the enemies?
No rest for the wicked.
Access denied. Embrace the ice.
Gather. This is order.
Man,
Solidify.
Oz revealed by Born of Ice and Frost. Take flight. This is long overdue. No touching.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I mean, this time we gave him a good beating, so he didn't even get to spawn. Then he didn't get to spawn back up. He definitely put him through his paces there. Okay. That one was close this time. We only got another 2 more again. I think Rex's ult is definitely a lot better for keeping him rooted. I'm trying to think, how would I prevent him from triggering his self-repair? Is it because I beat him up so fast that his health goes low and he starts repairing, and you can only kill him once you've fully charged the spikes? So I'm thinking maybe we don't attack him only once his ankles are exposed. We give it a try. What? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Rex ain't close to his ult, but we can get that up real quick. Press this out. You. Where's the last one? You.
Solidify.
Whirling snow.
Hey, you want to stop me? Yeah, thank you.
Crumble.
Rex, whoa, 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 whoa.
No touching. By royal decree. Take flight. Coming to art. Sometsu.
I don't understand why he's not going down.
I will have order.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
My apologies.
No rest for the wicked.
Blaze over.
Oh, this is absolutely absurd.
Gather.
Embrace the ice. Oz reveal by.
Wait, is that all we have to do is kill him? And he just sits back down? Oh, you're killing me. That can't be it.
Whirling snow. By royal decree.
order.
Yeah. No.
No touching. I summon thee.
Yo.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Gather.
Hold your licks, mate. Right, so we've firmly established that Ayaka's not. Ayaka, Ganyu's not needed. I reckon we go with a freeze comp. He doesn't get to move absolutely anywhere. So we're going to change this up.
Chivalry will
to
never
this.
die.
And we're going to see how this goes.
Ring cutter. No, my sword.
Gather.
My apologies.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Witness
whoa,
the
whoa,
power
whoa,
for wild rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Order guide you.
Oz revealed thy.
Hold on a second.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, wait. Is he doing a madness? Oh my god, I didn't realize.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Whirling snow.
Only I knew he was doing a madness. I didn't actually clock. So, official odds. Bad.
Solidify.
No, my sword. Body and by royal decree. My apologies.
Alright, so we can just keep him frozen the whole time. Cool. No problem. But I don't care about the rest.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Alright, so that is completed. Should we just try it? Yeah, why not? Let's just do it one more time. Boom. Boom. Boom.
I will have order.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Take flight. Sakura swirl. Ring cutter. My apologies. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Take flight.
Solidify.
My apologies.
Oh,
Let me
damn.
read you a verse.
You attacking that for? Come on.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
Order guide you.
outlines your fate. Take flight. My apologies. No, my sword. Witness the power. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Hey. It just kept him frozen the whole time, honestly. Simple as that. Oh, he entered self-repair because we clapped him. Should have just left him the way he was, right? It's calm. We don't care. What else do we have to do for the day? I need to farm, so I need to farm some beetles. Well, I got one more commission to do. Why am I farming beetles, one may ask? Well, I'm just preparing for upcoming characters, you know. What's going on over there? Oh yeah. What's this? I have no idea what that is. I'm just going yeah for the sake of it. So the first beetle is over here, and I don't go ham because obviously I've got like weeks, over a month to do all of this stuff. So I don't go overboard and stress myself and try and like jump worlds to collect them all in one day, or I try to clean out every last one across the whole of my world. I just collect a handful that is in a little small stagnant area for the day, you know, like 10 to 20, and then just come back the next day or next couple of days or few days. If I want to use that once every 3 days, just take my time because there's no rush, because otherwise you're gonna get bored of it and it's gonna feel tedious and like a chore, and that is what I don't want. I don't want anything to feel like a chore, like I'm doing it for like it's homework or something. So we've got one right here. See, we picked up a decent amount already. You can see there's one over there right above Zhongli's head, tip of the spike of his hair. And then we've got I think there's another one somewhere. I think it's on this log here, somewhere on the other side.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as...
Am I right in thinking that? Or have I just messed this up completely? Can't see. I think it's up there, is it? Or have I just gotten them all? I think I've gotten them all. Go have a look. Yeah, I think I got them all. Nothing up there. Yeah. There was one off into a far corner. I don't think I got that one. No, I can't remember, man. I hate farming this area. Confusing. Yeah, I got them all. Alright, so once we're done with there, we go back up here. And then this time, go around the other side. Oh, why not? Now we are looking for one beetle here. Thank you very much. And then there should be another one. On that tree right there. But I'm just gonna go ahead and collect this real quick. Go ahead and collect that real quick. Pick up that beetle. Then I'm not gonna bother with that. There should be another one right there. Oh, there it is on that wall there, and there's one over here. So you get this crystal fly along with that beetle. Enemies are spawning. Don't care about the enemies. Do what they want. Thank you. And there should be one more over here somewhere. And this one, I always tend to forget where it is. I never remember. Is it off here? It's off here somewhere. Now, where is it? I never know where this last one is. There is one here somewhere. Trust me. Is it off to the side here? It's only one beetle. I've only missed one. These guys are still hooked onto me. If you're a real samurai, jump down here if you're bad. What a real samurai would do. Not some fake samurai. Right, and then we check how much we got, so I kind of know how many days we got left to of farming those. Where are they even stored? Somewhere here, innit? Is it here? No, it's not there. It must be here. Is it here? Oh, it is here. 112, I need 168. So if we do that every day, we get like, I don't know, was it 10 to 15? I can't remember how much we just picked up. Another like 4 days or so worth of doing that. We've got plenty of time to get there. We also need about 168 of these pearls. They're literally only found in one area, so this is going a little slower. But again, we need about 80 more, so a good few days left of this still. And that is it. That's all I've got left to farm. I'm just prepping for Ito, Goro, and Redhorn Stone Thrasher, which is Ito's signature weapon. So for his weapon, for ascension materials, for talent level materials for both Ito and Goro, everything that you're going to need that you can obtain so far is you're going to need talons, these talons here, which is from the new corrupted wolves, those little corrupted wolves you fight in Inazuma in the latest region area. I forgot what it's called. These claws you can collect from them. I'm going to need a good chunk, so I've got 21 purples, 82 blues, 311 green ones. You're going to need a good chunk of these nucleus, the spectral nucleus that you gain from beating the specters. This is used twice over. I can't remember exactly. I think it was Goro's talent level and ascension material. Like, it's you need a lot of these. You need a lot of these. So get farming these. It's unpleasant to farm because they're so annoying to fight. If you've got like Ganyu or Yoimiya, it's not so bad. Some sort of bow character, or someone that can use their bow like Yoimiya and has auto targeting, so you could just spam attack. But like claymore users and sword users have an absolute torrid time hitting those enemies. So yeah, they can be a pain to farm. Also going to need, obviously, both of them take their latest talent materials from Signora Weekly Boss Fight. So you want to farm as much of those as you can. It doesn't matter which ones you get. I can't even remember which one they take, but it doesn't really matter because as long as you got a bunch of Dream Solvents, which everyone should have by now, because obviously it's been out a while and been fighting the weekly bosses every single week, so you should have at least 30 minimum Dream Solvents. So yeah, as I said, it doesn't really matter which ones you have, as long as you're just collecting. So me, I've got 12 in total, which is a nice chunk. I'm gonna need a lot more. But we're hoping to get that up week by week. I'm on doing the best I can, you know. And then you're also going to need these 46 perpetual hearts. So the perpetual hearts, which you get from fighting the mechanical thing, the mechanical array, the boss in Azuma, which is underwater. So you get that from fighting him. You need that as Goro's ascension material, ascension character level up material, whatever you call it. So you need those, and obviously it's 46. That is exact to the T that you need to go from level 1 to level 90, and I intend to get into level 90. And even if I don't, I've got it there anyway in case I change my mind. But yeah, so you need 46 of those. Ito's ascension character level up material you can't obtain yet because there's going to be a new weekly boss, and not weekly boss, sorry, a new open world boss which you're gonna have to farm to get that for him. So this is why, if you're planning on getting these characters, it's imperative that you get all of this farming out of the way, because the only material that you can't obtain yet is that ascension material from fighting the new open world geo boss. Is it a geo boss? I'm not quite sure what it is. You have to wait and see. But yeah, whatever the new boss is, you're gonna need to fight that a bunch of times to get 46 of whatever the material is called to ascend Ito. So you're not gonna be able to ascend him quickly or anytime soon unless you do that. So it's wise to spend your resin now farming everything else, so you don't have to do it. So you could just spend all your resin in a matter of 2 or 3 days to be able to get him to level 90 right off the bat. You should be able to get him to about level 70, maybe 80 after day 1, even as a free to play, if you carry your resin over wisely. Or if you've got a bunch of not condensed resin, fragile resin, which I have like 50. If you've got a bunch of fragile resin, then you could use those to get him to level 90 on day 1. But I wouldn't recommend that, because that's a waste. Because yeah, if you can get him to level 70 day 1, just wait a couple more days to get him to level 90. Don't be hasty. Remember, especially if you're free to play, you're not a whale. Play within your means, take your time. You're not rushing for anybody. You're not competing against anyone. Just take it at your own pace. Your fragile resin is better off used to farm his new artifact set. So again, in terms of leveling him up and leveling his weapon, everything is currently obtainable bar the new character level up material from the boss. So that's why I get all of that out of the way, because you're gonna have to spend all your resin on that boss and the new domain getting his artifact set. And that artifact set, you're gonna be spending double the time in there because obviously Goro takes the same artifact set. Obviously, your best ones are gonna go on Ito first, and then you're gonna be given Goro the leftovers, or just the second choice ones. Or if you get two good ones, then you get like two good flowers. Obviously, you're gonna give one to Ito and one to Goro. But yeah, they're gonna take the same artifact set. And then obviously, if you plan on using Albedo too, I mean, I hope by now your Albedo is fully built like mine is. But if you wanted to make the switch, you spending triple the time in there, because he would be using that artifact set as his best in the slot. Obviously, you don't have to do it right away because it's a bit long to do 3 characters straight off the rip. But yeah, you're going to be spending some time in that domain, so it's best. Why I say it's best to get all the farming that you can out of the way. And on top of all the stuff that I said, in terms of talent level, talent books, so my Goro, I just plan to get him to 199 or 299, because there's only 3 greens to go from 1 to 2. So I don't plan to level up his normal attack, because I'm not going to be using him for DPS. He's going to be a strict support character for Ito. So I've got enough purples to get his E and his burst, his elemental skill and elemental burst to level 9. So I've got, and he takes the light books, the philosophies of light. So I've got enough across the board to get him to 9 and 9 respectively. I won't be crowning any of his talents. I will be crowning Ito, and I think I will be double crowning him. I'll be double crowning his normal attack and his elemental burst. So obviously his elemental burst, the higher the level is, the higher the conversion of his defense percentage to attack is. So basically the more attack you get, the higher his elemental burst. So I'm definitely going to be crowning his burst. I'd definitely be crowning his normal attacks, because I want to get as much percentage out of his swings as possible with his claymore. So obviously I've got enough crowns for that. And then he takes the philosophies of elegance. So I kind of worked it out that I would need, if I wanted to triple crown him, I would need, I can't remember what it was now, either 98 or something like 103 purple books. I'm sorry, I'm just very tired. I've got a massive headache and I can't really remember anything. I'm really not well, but I stopped at 93 because I needed 64 blues to get to 666. So to get to 666 you need 64 blues, which I have more than enough here, which is a leftover of 9, which gives me 3 more purple books, so it takes me to 96, and 96 is a lot. Obviously if I need more, it's only going to take me a couple of runs in the respective domain to get what I need. And obviously with this I can definitely get him to 999, so his talent levels are not going to be low by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, I may need more and I may get more, but there's more important things to farm right now, and get out of the way before I do that. This is just like 1 or 2 goals in the domain, but yeah, I can revisit that. And then his weapon, which is the Stonehorn, it takes these valors. So you need these valors to get his weapon to level 90. Obviously I've got the 6 gold ones. I'm gonna need a fair more purples, so I may have to go back in a few more times. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to farm these a little more. I'll probably do that on like the weekend when it's Sunday and I get to choose what I want. I'll just farm these off and get that out the way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously you need, like I said, you need and I can't remember what everything is exactly for. I think the talons might be for his weapon as well, might be as a material. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But obviously I do know that this is the weapon ascension material that is needed. And you're going to need, and I can't remember who takes these. One takes these and the other takes these pearls, but that's Ito and Goro. So and you need 168 to go from level 1 to level 90 as a ascension material. So yeah, you need 168. It's just the same for anything. If you're using the Philanemo mushrooms, you need 168 for like someone like Klee or Mona, whoever uses them. This as well, 168 for Xingqi, Xingqiu, the silk flower, Julian chili for Zhangling, wolf hooks for Razor. It's just so on and so forth. And yeah, whatever you're farming, these as well for Ayaka, you need 168. Whatever the material is, 168 is what you need to get them to level 90. So yeah, you're gonna need Oni Kabuto or Kabutops, if you know who that is. Gonna need 168 of these, and you're gonna need 168 Sanjo pearls. So yeah, just doing those bit by bit. So by the time they come out, I will have absolutely everything I possibly need, and then some. And then we'll just level them straight up. Oh, and obviously because they're both geo characters, you're going to need the geo gemstones. So obviously they both take 6 each of the gold ones to go from 80 to 90. They both take 6 and 9 purples from 60 to 70 and then 70 to 80. I think it's 6 and then 9 or something like that. Which is 15 each. And then blues and greens. Like I said, if there isn't enough, I can also convert, craft, and then push comes to shove, we can just use some Azeroth dust to just quickly flick whatever we don't have into what we do need. So like these here, I could just change 50 of these into the geo gemstones and then just craft them up to purple or blue, whichever ones I need. So yeah, I've got enough of the gemstones, farmed those in advanced. Happy days, really. All that is left for me to do now is to finish farming for Hu Tao's new artifact set, the Shimenawa's Remnants, and I've got one more piece to collect, which has proven to be a real pain, which is the Sands, the HP percentage main stat. I just not seem to be getting one, so I'm trying to get that. And then once I do that, I want to farm the animal boss so I can get Venti to a level 90. I wanna get Venti to level 90.
Every journey has its.
Once I get him to level 90, we can get his talent levels up a bit more. So I want to get his elemental burst to 9 and his elemental skill to 9. And then we'll be good to go. Because why not? Just because we can. And then we'll be good to go. So I just want to get those to level 9. And then we'll be good to go. Obviously I've got his weapon now to level 90. Once I get him to 90, I need to get some more of these. Obviously these are easily obtainable. Got enough of everything else. Gets the energy recharge, bit more stats, and yeah, great stuff. Like Venti was my second 5-star I ever got. My second 5-star. My first was Kaching. Venti was my second, and he's just had a massive injustice that I've gotten all these characters after him, and they've all been pushed to level 90. Even Kazuha, and he's still at level 80. He does a fantastic job. A fantastic job. But it's a bit of an injustice to him that he's not level 90. So I'm going to get him to level 90 so he can be added to the party. Let's have a look to see if any friends are online. We've got Cheska who is online. Interesting. Let me see if I can join her world, see what she's doing. Oh, Cheska. Let me in. No. Wow. Declined. You don't really see people with the Spiral of the Abyss title. So that's a rare one, you know. Let's look and see. Need to be doing better. You have a level 90 Hu Tao, level 90 Rex, level 80 Raiden Shogun, level 80 Bennett, level 80. Obviously, one team comp would be you. So Hu Tao, Jing, Rex, and Kazuhua. Maybe. No, actually, to be fair, I'd put Fischl in that team, and then I would do Kazuha with Raiden Shogun, Bennett, and then another main DPS. I don't know if they've got. I can't remember. She got Ayaka. I don't know. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have Ganyu, but that's another main DPS. I wouldn't particularly use the loot. One is being outscaled. Two, you've only got him at level 80, and three, Xingqiu is with paired with Hu Tao, and Dilute kind of needs him to really get some good damage numbers out. If he doesn't have him, Dilute render kind of useless. I'm not gonna lie, he rendered kind of useless. So yeah, it depends on what is her secondary DPS character anyway. Should be doing better. Should be going past 11-2. Let's put all of you on blast. 11-1 should be doing better. Your account is possibly stronger than mine. I seen your actually no. To be fair, it's not. I lied. It's not. But you've got some very good characters, and I know you have a level 90 Raiden Shogun, so you should be going way past 11-1. You've got endless possible team comps. You've got an overpowered Polar Star Tartaglia with Zhangling. You've got Hu Tao and Jinqi. You've got Rex. You've got Kazuha. You've got Venti. You've got Ganyu. You've got Raiden Shogun. All these guys at level 90. You got Ayaka. I'm sorry. You should be going past 11-1 right now. That's poor. That's poor. I know you're 12-3. You live for Spiral. Why have you got Barbara? Anyway. Oh, 8-3. That's. Oh no. Guy clearly doesn't play the game anymore. Unbelievable scenes. 97. Unbelievable. I'm shocked. He normally always goes to. He's clearly not taking it seriously. This guy struggles. Yeah. Got all these characters and yet he struggles. He doesn't even know who a good character is. The guy just struggles. He mains Kaching. Yeah, he's got 366 achievements, and I saw people over like 420. Or was I bugging? 402. Over 420. Why is this so low? To be fair, mine is just as low. 430. 10-3. Again, should be doing. Actually, I say should be doing better. Chi-Chi's kind of useless in the Spiral. Klee level 50, nope, not gonna use. Mona level 70, Mona's kind of out of meta now, doesn't really get used, and level 70 is not very high. Child level 80 can work, but he has to be properly built. Skyward Harp, good weapon. Why is that not level 90? Come on, you've got to be getting at least your weapons to 90. They're easy to get to 90. If you're not going to get your character level 90, cool, I understand. But do the weapon, for heaven's sakes. You're missing out on extra crit rate and base attack. Like, the base attack scaling from 80 to 90 is huge. Like, you get a massive spike. Like, come on, you're going to boost your damage. More crit rate, more base attack. Your attack percent Sans is going to get you more attack because you're boosting your base attack. You're going to get at least, you know, at least 100, 150 more attack with more crit rate. What are your ratios? They're diabolical. You need it. Oh my god, man. You hate to see it. What are they using? No. Sorry, you gotta be using the 4-piece Hydro bonus. 4-piece Heart of Depth. Wow, what am I seeing? Oh, you can't actually go into there. Okay. 9.7% crit rate. Cool. 13%, 6.2% crit rate. Cool. 3.9, 14%. Okay. Goblet, Hydro 17.9%. Everything else is rubbish. Substats. And then crit damage. So you're using crit damage because Skyward Harp gives you crit rate, but your crit rate is still too low. It's pointless putting on crit damage if you're not going to be critting. You're going to non-crit way more often than you're going to crit. It's just the way it is. You're under 50%. You're basically at 40%. It was 42. So you're not really going to get anywhere. There's not even any crit rate. I don't know why you even leveled this up. There's not even any crit rate as a substat here. Why did you even get this to level 20? This is a very, very poorly built Tartaglia. You need to get off your gladiators and go with the 4-piece Heart of Depth, because it will give you the extra damage when you press your element skill and you go into melee stance form. You need to either massively improve your crit rate substats if you want to be running a crit damage circlet, or crit damage circlet, or just run a crit rate circlet that has crit damage substat, honestly. And get your weapon to level 90, because you will gain what, 2.1% more crit rate. Doesn't sound like much, but it all adds up. If you get 2% everywhere, so if you get 2% from here and 2% from all 5 pieces of your artifacts, extra 2%, that's an extra 12%, and 12% would take you from 42 to 54%. It all adds up. Level your weapon, honestly. This is a very poorly beat Tartaglia. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't watch this no more, man. That is painful. Oh, damn. But yet you get your support characters to 898, but your main DPS characters are at 6s and 7s. Literally 6s and 7s. 2, 4. Oh my god, dude. Clearly. 2, 2, 2. Please don't get you. Yeah, I can see why you are only at 10-3. I can see why. But hats off, you got a lot of achievements. What else are we doing? Mob, I know, he's got some nice. You know, he doesn't have nicely built characters. Lorcan has some nicely built characters. Mob, I don't know what he does with these characters. Alright, Ganyu's got a nice attack. Level 9 aimless bow. I like it. I like it. I wish I had aimless bow. Alas, I don't. Why is that highlighted? That's bugging me. Yep. Oh Lord, no. What? No, 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 no. Why have we? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why have we got a 4-star circle on there? My guy, you have got to change that. And the off-piece set is what? I mean, that is pretty phenomenal, to be fair. Fair play. That is pretty phenomenal. But now you're forcing your hand because you're not getting any cryo damage goblets from the correct artifact set, so your hand is forced to use this. I would strongly recommend getting the extra 12% cryo damage you're missing out on. I'd strongly recommend upgrading this and changing out your feather, because you can get something close to this, because feathers and flowers are easy to farm for because they all roll with the same main stat, flat attack and flat HP. So you can just keep collecting them. You're going to get crit damage and crit rates and attack percentage on your substats all the time. So I would recommend changing this. Your Ayaka would massively benefit from it. And it was 1077 to cool, that's fine. An aimless bow, yeah. Just the one little thing to change in the artifacts. Deathmatch rank 5, 5, sorry. Yep, cool. Clearly you buy the battle pass every month. No qualms in that. I do the same. I've got the same refinement 5. HP is low. Attack is low. Defense is a bit low. What is going on here? Oh, you're still stuck in the old meta with 2-piece Noblesse and 2-piece Archaic Petra. Get off of this. Get off this. Don't worry about Rex's. Oh, the meta has changed. Power scaling has changed. Yeah, a tiny bit of power creep has come into the game, and his burst damage once every, I don't know, 15 seconds. Where's his cooldown on his planet before? Oh, I can't even click to see. Say it's 15 seconds. 80k. I'm gonna be generous to him. I don't think he's even hitting 80k, but let's say 80k every 15 seconds. It's not magnificent. It's just it's actually pretty pathetic these days. So Rex is far better off doing what he's good at, providing a shield, 1 for resistance shred, 2 for keeping your teammates alive and not taking damage, so they can just continuously attack and not worried about being interrupted, not having to dodge, so you're not getting no downtime on DPS. You're just constantly slaying because Rex's shield allows for that. So yeah, definitely change these artifacts. You want to go with the Millilith, tenacity of Millilith. You want to go with the 4-piece of tenacity. 2-piece will give you the extra 20% HP. It will boost his HP. That's why I immediately said HP is low. It just looked low, under 30k. Rex shouldn't be under 30k for his HP. Let's see what you're running for your main stats. So we've got crit rate, crit damage, cool, not bad. Feather, we've got crit rate, crit damage, bit of energy recharge, cool. I'm not gonna bash that. Crit damage, yeah, that's fine because you've got a massive amount of crit rate on your deathmatch with 6.2% crit rate and attack percent and 17.5% HP, which Rex loves. So this is very good for Rex. I can see why you found it hard to change your artifact set if you ever did think about it. Obviously took you some time and a lot of luck to get these artifacts. They are very good, so I can't bash you because mine was like this as well, but even better than what you've got. Mine were like this, but even better. This is good as well. Again, mine was even better than this. And I thought, no, I'm never going to get anything anywhere near as good to replace what I'm taking off here. But lo and behold, I got just as good as artifact set, and I went for it. So you're not going to know until you try. Just give it a try, innit? Give it a week or two, see what you're getting. If it's not, maybe give up and try again later. But he's definitely tenfold better with the tenacity than giving him an extra bit of damage towards his elemental burst. And then let's have a look at your sands. Yeah, you're going with HP, which is the right thing to do. Again, you've got attack percent, crit damage, and crit rate, all in and around about the 10% range. So again, fantastic piece. That looks like your crit ratios are on smash. They're on point. Yeah, 74 to 186.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Which is all good. Rex, be quiet, please. I'm speaking. And again, 778. I would say no need to get him that high. Like, you have to remember, normal attack talent levels are only to be leveled if you plan on doing damage with the character. If you've got a main carry in your team, like you've got Ganyu, you've got Kaching, you've got Diluc, Hu Tao, you're not going to be swapping out to Rex and be like, yeah, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, charge, left click, left click, left click, left click. Because he doesn't deal with that kind of damage with his normal attacks for you to be left clicking. So why waste resources leveling this up when you're never going to use it? His elemental skill and his elemental burst you are. So those resources could have been funneled into elemental skill and elemental burst, and this could have been at 9 and this could have been at 9, and it would be far better than having 778. He'd be better off being 199. But each to their own, innit? Each to their own. So yeah, he's good apart from maybe change his artifact set. Spoke about Ganyu, Qing. Look at his Hu Tao, 787. No. Hu Tao definitely, minimally needs to be 999. I'd recommend crowning her elemental skill and elemental burst, because obviously you don't have constellation 6, so elemental burst. Sorry, not elemental burst. Yeah. Ooh, C1, nice. Everyone went for that C1 Hu Tao on the re-one. I love it. I love it. Sorry, not elemental burst. Normal attack. So with C1, you're going to be spamming charge attacks because you don't have that stamina cost to deal with. So you're going to want to level your normal attack to improve her percentage scaling on her charge attacks and normal attacks, and you want to boost her Guide to Afterlife to level 9, because obviously when you press LE, not even to 9, to level 10, so you want to get both of these to 10. 10, 10, 9 is what I would say. 10, 10, 9 for your Hu Tao. Because when you cast an elemental skill, that HP conversion into attack is greatly magnified. So definitely work on that. 31k. What weapon you got? Staff of Homer as well. Get that to level 90. Get that to level 90. You get your extra crit damage, base attack as well. It goes to 608. So you're gaining about 76 extra base attack, which is a lot. Maybe not a lot for her, because she doesn't have a lot of attack percentage in her kit, and shouldn't really have much in her substats. So 72 maybe isn't the greatest, but every little helps, and obviously extra 6% crit damage. So it will help in your ratios. Yeah, definitely. And your artifact sets. Yeah, everyone's still stuck on this, and I'm currently trying to change, working on it. It should be easier for you because your pyro damage goblet is in the Shiminawa. If I had this, I'd be finished. If I had this, I would be finished. Then I could use any sands to finish my set. But alas, I cannot get a pyro damage goblet from the my artifact set. This is very good actually. I like this. If I had this, I'd be finished. But yeah, consider consider changing your artifact set to Shiminawa's, and because you've got this in your back pocket, it should be easy. It should be easy. You would benefit from it a lot. Should be a lot better. But yeah, everyone of my friends that had Hu Tao on the re1, they went for that C1 because they just know how powerful it is. I can't click it, but if I go to my one, I'll go to my Hu Tao quickly. See, look, 66%, 608. Get it to level 90. You'll benefit from it. I've got 33k HP, so a little bit more HP. As you can see, 10, 10, 10. Just do it. So her Constellation 1, while you use your Guide to Afterlife, Hu Tao's charge attacks do not consume stamina. Simple as that. You might think, oh, that's no damage boost, but you're spamming charge attack non-stop. Now you can just do it indefinitely because there's no stamina cost to it. So yeah, it's a huge C1, a absolutely huge C1. If she comes down a third time, I'll definitely go for it. But right now, I need to save all my primals for Ito. I can't be wasting them getting C1 Hu Tao. If she comes around the third time, I'll look at it. And the Rex that we spoke about, so as you can see, mine is at 36.5k.
Osmanthus wine
His one,
tastes
Rex man, his one was at 29. His attack was at 1.1, like 1.1k. So even with him using 2-piece Archaic Petra and 2-piece Noblesse, I've got greater stats that Rex needs to make him more powerful. 76 to 154. Again, I'm using the same weapon as him. Refinement rank 5 on deathmatch. Talent levels are 4, 9, 10, and C0 and R5, like I said, is 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith, which gives you 20% HP, and obviously it boosts the attack of all party members by 20%, and their shield strength is increased by 30% for 3 seconds. Obviously this is when your elemental skill hits an opponent, so basically every time it pulsates and hits an enemy, Rex is kind of triggering his 4-piece. He isn't the best character to trigger this 4-piece. Someone like Fischl is a lot better because obviously Oz fires like every second, so every second you're resetting this effect, they gain 20% attack and shield strength increased by 30%. So technically, but the thing is with Fischl, she's so much more powerful with like a two-piece Thunder and Fury, two-piece Glad, like what I have, to really get the most damage out of Oz. If you were using a four-piece on her, the 20% HP is a dead stat because she doesn't need HP. So you're kind of wasting some artifact sets there. But technically, you could do four-piece Fischl and run her with Rex, with Zhongli. You could run them together, and then have Zhongli on two-piece Millilith, and then two-piece like Archaic Petra or two-piece Noblesse for burst damage if that's what you want. I'm trying to think what else is reasonable, but you could do, you know, two-piece and Millilith and two-piece or something else, wherever your playstyle is. Go for it. I'm trying to remember what's retracing Bowlight's two-piece. Is it Shield Strength? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I can't quite remember what retracing Bowlight's two-piece is, but yeah, go for a two-piece and a two-piece. Then leave Fischl to activate the four-piece of this. So then Oz will be given the whole party 20%. What do you call it? 20% attack, and then 30% increased shield. So when Zhongli comes out and casts his element skill, and you refresh your shield, it's 30% stronger, and he's got 20% more attack for his planet full. So you could work like that, but then you're kind of just wasting Fischl. It's kind of a dead character there because Oz's damage massively drops off. You missed the electro damage, you missed the attack percentage from a two-piece Glad and a two-piece Thunder and Fury. You've got HP, and you're boosting everyone else's stats with your four-piece, and you're basically having to sit off-field doing off-field damage. You kind of massively dent Fischl. But I mean, Rex procs it enough times more than not, so it's alright. But yeah, definitely think about changing these artifacts around from two-piece Noblesse, two-piece Archaic Petra to four-piece Tenacity. It's honestly the best way to go. Honestly, it's the best policy. So yeah, that's it for now from me. Reviewed my account a little bit, reviewed some friends' accounts a little bit. Do I have anything else to do? I do. I got one more commission to do. I'll do that off stream. I think what I will do on stream is just to give you a little bit more combat, because we've lacked that in this stream. Is I'm going to use my transient resin so it doesn't. Oh, actually, before I do that, I actually need to use this. So I found out that this gives very good resources. I used it last time and it was amazing.
Oz, reveal thyself!
See? That is not bad. That's exactly what I want. I want these, and I want these. I mean, it all depends on what you want, innit? It depends what you want from your game. But those are the stuff that I want. What did I want? Sorry, I'm tired, man. Oh yes, I was using my not transient resin. Is it called transient resin? What is the name of the resin that you get from From Tubby? It is transient resin, is it? Yeah, it is. So what's this one? Oh yeah, fragile resin. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my transient resin. Also, you see how it expires in 11 days? So what you want to do is every week when you get to about the Sunday, buy the transient resin. So then it will still be active when the new patch comes out. You probably have like a day or two to spare, and then when the new patch does come out, go back to Tubby, and then you can buy a second one, and then you have 2, so then that would be 120 resin on release of the new patch. If you got like a day or 2 to spare, make sure you quickly get everything done on the new patch so you can gain access to the new domain, and then you use your transient resin in the new domain to farm for Ito's artifact set. So 120 resin is going to give you 6 goals in the domain. You're going to get 6 artifacts, and then obviously you're going to want to have some fragile resin. I should have about 50 when time comes. I'm going to get one more from level up to AR 58, which is going to happen any day now, so that will take me to 33. And then on a new patch, when I buy the battle pass, I will gain another 15. So 15 on top of 33 is going to take me to 48. So I'll be 2 off from 50. And there's no doubt somewhere along the line the game will give us a way to earn a fragile resin or 2 in the new patch. So yeah, I'll be around about 50. And 1 fragile resin gives you 60 resin, which is 3 goals in a domain. So if I have 50, 50 times 3 is 150. So I would get 150 goals in the new domain, giving me 150 new golden shiny artifacts. But I suspect I will get around 170 because there's going to be a good few times where I don't get a double and I get a triple, because I'm probably going to be converting it into condensed resin because it's going to be a lot quicker. So yeah, there's going to be those times where I get double artifacts in one go or triple artifacts in one go. So yeah, it's not. I want to get a minimum of like 150, but I could get in and around of up to like 100 and 170, between like 160 and 170, because out of 50 goals, at least 10 of them is going to get me double. 10 to 20 of them is going to get me about double. I tend to get a lot of doubles. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We should have a good amount of artifacts. Obviously, on top of the 120 fragile resin, which is another 6 goals. So that will take me up to 156 goals in the domain, and then I'm gonna have my carried over resin, which would be capped at 160, which would be another 8 more goals. So that will take me from 156 to 164, and then I'm gonna use 50 primals to refresh, which is 60, so another 3 more. So yeah, I'm gonna get close to 200 goals in the first couple of days of this new domain gracing us. I just hope that I can get everything that I need out of 180 to about 200 artifacts. I'm just asking for 8 good pieces. Just 8. I'm not even asking for much. Just 8. 8 good pieces. 2 flowers, 2 feathers, 2 sands, and 2 circlets. Don't need goblets. I got geo goblets in abundance for my characters. Don't need goblets. If they give me a goblet, by all means, I'll take it, because obviously my 5th off-piece set could be anything, because I have good artifacts across the board from flowers right up to circlets. But I don't necessarily need a goblet. But everything else, oh, please. 8 artifacts, 8 good artifacts. I'm not even asking for 12 or 16, so I can get Albedo in there, and I don't care about Albedo right now. He can wait. I just want Ito and Goro. Minimum at least 4 very good artifacts for Ito, so then we can use him straight away. But yeah, it should be fun. So let me just quickly use my transient resin, even though we got 11 days, which we've still got. How long left on this banner? I've still got 12 days, so there's no point in saving that transient resin. There's no point in saving it. So I will use it on the next one. So the next one that I obtain next week, I'm going to save right to the very end. So next week on Monday, when the week resets, we should be able to obtain that one and save it for the the next banner, if you know what I mean, for the next patch. Hopefully everything comes out then. We've got a bunch of star glitter. We will basically have, by the time we finish wishing, we should have around about 80, which will be another like 12 summons. We've got a bunch here. We're gonna convert a bit more. So we're at 100. How many can we purchase? So we can already get 11. Wait, my maths was way off with 80. Way off. I said like 12 more. What? My maths was so bad. Wow, so bad. It's like 16, isn't it? Like 15, 16. Bennett, C6 Bennett. Nah, I don't want C6 Bennett. Wait, I've got a C6 Lisa. I didn't even know that. That's embarrassing. You hate to see it. Did I even use this? I didn't, did I? So yeah, probably got 11 days left for that to expire. We can use it on this current patch. On the next one though, we're definitely gonna save it because those 60 oh, whoa, no.
More companions! Hooray!
To be fair, official is not a bad shout here. Not at all. But I'm not going to.
May knowledge guide you.
I know I said whoa. No, but looking back, I'd rather go with this geezer. No one's got their
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. My apologies. Yeah!
I will have order.
Kamisato art. Surrender. Uh-oh. Fire hazard.
Now we're in a better state. Got our ult to start with. See, we got a double. This is what I'm talking about. 120 resin and we get a double. And we only done about what, like 10 for the day? We haven't even done 10, maybe like 8. So like every 10 I will get like 1, maybe 2 doubles within every 10 goals. So if I'm getting 150 goals, if I get 1 in every 10, I'm looking at 15 extra artifacts. So yeah, I'm looking at a bunch. Oh, for goodness sakes, man! I'm looking at a bunch of extra artifacts. So yeah, I just hope that they don't do me dirty. Have you not ever noticed that whenever you're farming artifacts, because there's always 2 different types of artifacts that you can obtain in one domain, on any given day it seems to be heavy sided on one than the other. Like yesterday I was getting nothing but remnants, Shiminara's remnants. Today I'll be getting emblem all day. And it's like that whenever I do any artifact domain. When I was doing Crimson Witch, some days I was just like everything was Crimson Witch. The other days it was just everything Lava Walker, and I was getting frustrated because I'm wasting resin and just getting nothing but Lava Walkers. Have you not ever noticed that? And I wonder if there's like a hidden thing within this game, a hidden code that, yeah, you're more likely to get the other artifact on this day, because everything in Genshin is farmable on certain days, whereas these domains, they're open all the time. But maybe there's a secret little thing going on where, yeah, on one day you get, so on Monday, Wednesday, and I don't know, Friday, you get emblems.
Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. That's how I feel.
If you'd like to see Liyue's
Like, it's
tourist
just
Solidify!
crazy.
Rain outlines your face. Know my soul. Take flight.
Order guide you!
Sakura swirl. Oh, that hurt. Time for a light show.
I mean, oh, that hurt. Hurt what? You're hurt by, man. Finally, but it's not something that I need. It's trash as well. Completely trash.
Witness the power of Gugwa. My apologies.
This is order!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's dip her freeze. The festival.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
No, my... Whirling snow. My apologies.
There we go again. Oh my lord, electro damage with attack percent and crit rate. I mean, it's obviously a 4-piece and I would never level it up, but... And you have to roll extra 2 substats. So by the time I do that, it gets to level 8, and then I've only got 12 and 16 to get extra stats on my substats. But not a bad roll. Trash. Just rubbish all day, man. Have I refreshed my resin? Using primos, I haven't. Do I want to? Do I want to, guys? Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to? How close are we? We're right round the corner. Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to?
Osmanthus whined.
Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to? I really want to get this over and done with. I really don't want to be farming this any longer, man. I just want to get Hu Tao's HP goblet, not goblet, sorry, HP sands, and just be done and dusted with, honestly.
Gather!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Order guide you!
And fucking my life.
Rain outlines your fate. Embrace the ice. Whirling.
Solidify! This is order!
Yeet.
Take flight.
So we're gonna use this, and no, I'm not going to waste fragile resin. I'm more disciplined than that. Way more disciplined than, oh my lord, I shouldn't have done it, man. It's just giving me nothing but emblems. Ugh. Tomorrow is the day for Shiminawas. It honestly is. This is painful.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your... Watch it. The fuse is lit. Here comes the fireworks.
Yay!
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
No, he's not.
Order guide you!
very nice flavor.
Rain cutter, know my sword.
Come on, come on. Just give it to me now. So then the last 20 resin can just... Come on. Ah, for God's sake. Yo, how family? What's going on? I see your comment. What's good? We've actually been streaming for almost 2 hours, so we're actually coming to the end of the stream pretty soon. I probably got like 15 minutes left.
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me weave your bishop down. Take flight. Embrace the ice. My apologies. Time for a light show.
I'm just trying to farm a new artifact set for Hu Tao. So I'm trying to get the Shiminara's reminiscence or whatever it's called for Hu Tao, and I need one more piece, and that's the Sans main stat HP percentage. And I'm hoping that this is it right now. It is, but it's got no crit, man. That's so painful. That is so painful. Oh, man. So we are currently trying to change her over. So what's she at? Okay. What is her current sans? See, her current sans has 12% crit rate. I can't just lose that. I need to replace that. I need to replace that efficiently. So if I go over to, let's see, what would I put on her? What has she currently got? Okay. So I've got this one. That's what she would put on. That's actually pretty terrible. Can't change the goblet. And then she needs crit rate here, which would be... Was you here yesterday? Sorry, was I here yesterday? I wasn't here yesterday. I was streaming on Twitch. So some days I stream on Twitch, other days I stream on YouTube. But if you want, I can keep it strictly to YouTube, or strictly keep it to Twitch, whichever. I just stream on both platforms, whichever I feel like on the day. But I was streaming yesterday, but it wasn't on YouTube, it was on Twitch. So I can put on this, which is what I will do. And then we can give this one to Official. Swap it like for like. I just need that Sans, honestly. It's crippling me. So we're gonna do our last commission. It's actually been a long, stressful day. Has the spiral reset yet? How long have we got left? Spiral resets. 5 days.
Add Astro.
Benny boy. I don't think I was finished
Add
actually.
Astro.
What didn't I do? Oh, you. A nice and quick, easy one to get out of the way. You can have some of those, you know? Yeah, cheers. See you later. So we are desperately close to AR 58. Nice, 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 nice.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete.
Nice, nice.
Try some creative cooking. Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Yo, how family? If you're still here, hit me up. Add me. If you can see the UID in the bottom right hand corner. And maybe we can play some Genshin together sometime. I'm trying to take a new direction on this on my channel. Basically, I'm trying to make this channel a community channel. Because I think that the current, what do you call it? The current, wait, where is this guy? Wait, he's here. The current game state of Genshin, it kind of needs some work, it needs some progress because it is a bit stale. So I want the community to come together so we can like bounce ideas around, so we can try and get the game improved. Because at the moment we're stuck in this endless cycle of. One second, I'm hearing echo on myself. Yeah, so the current game state of Genshin, we're stuck in this endless cycle where it's just release a patch, you get a little bit of a map extension, a new region, bunch of events that come and go. They last about 9 days. We're either farmers, lumberjacks, fishermen, plumbers, electricians, whatever you want to call it. We're doing some sort of chore, pizza delivery boy, running backwards and forward. We get the occasional dungeon where we have to fight enemies or a few waves of enemies that aren't very difficult, and comes and goes, and that's it. There's no retained content. There's no permanent stay content. We need something to go alongside Spiral because a 20-minute run every 14 days isn't sufficient. We need something that's more durable, something that's going to last a lot longer and stand the test of time, because I've known a lot of people that have quit this game for the main fact that there's just no content. It's just, yeah, you're pulling for characters and that's all fun, but what's the point of pulling for characters if you've got nowhere to showcase your trophies, if you've got nowhere to use them? Because realistically, you could play this game and complete the content with the characters that they give you from the start of the game. Like, all you're doing is completing events. It's not even paramount to complete what do you call, Spiral of the Abyss, it's only for an extra what, like 600 Primal Gems every 2 weeks to get like 3 more wishes every 2 weeks. I mean, you don't even need to wish in this game because what are you pulling for? Why are we pulling? To get characters to do what? And that's what I kind of feel like this game's kind of hit like a dead end, a roadblock. But I'm still muddling on. But yeah, I'm trying to make this channel so it's kind of like a platform for players to speak out, the community to speak out and say, look, this is what we're saying, Mahoyo. We need more from you, because if this keeps up and stays at this for a whole another year, I don't know how many people are still going to be playing. Well, not your day ones and your vets anyway. Obviously, you're still always going to get new players that come and join. Oh, I thought I had Fischl. Don't have Fischl. Let's see. I think I need to go to this cat. Please tell me I finished him. Oh my god, he's still got more. I've been here non-stop, and this guy has been pestering me to do all sorts of madness. Oh wait, he's gone. Should be the last one, right? He's never been gone before. Oh, hello. There's a bunch of cats here. Oh, what was that? Oh, just artifacts, man. Thought it was going to be something a little bit more interesting than that. Can I clap these cats? Sorry, I know it was animal cruelty. No, 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 no. I don't want to go away from here. Don't do that to me. Yo, my guy, my guy. This guy's got a bald patch at the front of his head. Is that where I think it is? Is that actually an actual bald patch? I think this is feeling like we're getting an end to this. This is finally over. I won't have to come back here anymore. Yes, we didn't have to do anything and it's completed. That definitely sounds like we're in finished territory. We'll come back and check tomorrow. Let's do this. One last thing. I've been doing this little bit by little bit as well, day by day. This is Yoimiya's quest line. I don't rush to do these things because you don't want to finish all the content in one day,
Well,
in one sitting,
here.
and you just have nothing to do.
These are some direct. I took the. Whoa. Let's see. Wow. Glad to hear, but as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, excellent.
Of course, my dear, of course. Wow, they never made me go somewhere easy. That's to get to like right next to a waypoint. I always got to go like 1,000 miles away. Whoa. Let me try that again. Let's speed off the cliff, man, so we can get a. That just failed. I'm trying to get that forward momentum. Those aren't Sanjo pearls, are they? No, they're not. And what do I teach you guys? Lesson 101. don't take damage from plunge attacks. They have to be super incredibly high, and it's always faster to travel by feet, by air, by glider. It's faster to run then.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. We intend...
That's fine, but any losses...
Accepted.
Negotiation?
The next item, in the past, economic cooperation between our islands. Since the war...
The problem there is that...
Correct me if I'm wrong.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can't not to mention...
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the...
With all due respect,
Tell her again.
feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
Who the hell is Veldora again? That's from Slime anime.
Comrades, never
This is a
trust the
game?
Cujo. Let's get them.
Protect Madame Cujo!
Whoa, 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 whoa. You lot have blown this way out of hand.
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
Madness.
Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives? The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here, Madam Kujo. This is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madame Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit. As for the trade...
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defense.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down... I think we can leave the...
I recommend...
I will bear this. I shall take my...
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Oh, great Rex Lapis. Who dare shall entertain me? Anyway, let's get this over with. The way she's got this little hideout in this little rock area is incredible.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy, fortunately.
But Your Excellency, so many... I want to keep fighting.
I understand your sent during the war there were, but you saw nothing. Watatsumi Island's people
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault, it was largely an oversight on my...
It's not your fault either way.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive... I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on two...
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Thank you for everything. With your help, recovering. Slowly. But today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think so? To be honest, in the past, but I realize now that I have a long way to go. But that's okay. In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Where did it go? It looked like it went up top. I took my eyes off the bugger for 1 second. Let me just get my stamina back so I can just jump up this wall. Whether I have to stop. Go for it, one go. Let's go. Okay, went up there somewhere. Alright. Or am I just bugging? Therefore bugging. I don't know where it went, man. Right, so how would you expect me to go over there? Want me to go up here, collect this and come back down? Why don't they just put it down below, man? Where's the rest of them? Oh, there's one there. It's 4, 5, 6. 7. I see 8 down there. And then 9 there. And I don't know where the last one is. If I'm honest with you. Oh, it could have been down there. Not entirely sure. Let's go back and do that again. Ooh, blimey, there's a question. Alright, we'll get it this time. Because we'll have this nice and early, so we don't have to panic. Yep, get that. 2, yes. 3, oh, there's one up there I didn't see. There's the last one. Alright. So there's this one. And there's that one. Where did I go last time to get the rest? Went there, there. So we went here. I think I've done that completely wrong, you know. I have. Oh, I'm going to go that side and then come over to here. Ah, shucks. Let's go back. We've completely messed up. Yeah. And then when we're done, we'll come back over to collect this world quest. As a tomorrow job to do. So we'll pick it up. Let our stamina recover a bit. Right, that's 2 right there. Get the third one. Let's go up over here. I meant to jump, but hey, it is what it is. We'll get that one. We'll get this one here. And then we'll get this one in here. did. Of course I bloody well did. Can I do this in 19 seconds? What are you doing, Rex, man? Oh, that is just a complete and utter fail. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right, we'll get it this time. 100%. Certain. Let's drop the rest so we can get our stamina back. Let's get that. Let's talk to this. Grab that. Grab that one. Let's quickly jump up here. I mean, that was terrible. Oh my god. What have I done? Am I even gonna make this? I am. Let me get that. We're gonna have to wait a couple seconds. Ah! That one. Get this one. Fly across. 8. There we go. 9. And then 10. And then this.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
And then let's go back up top. Let's grab this world quest over here. Something the matter? There we go. Sure thing, dude, man. And we can take care of that business tomorrow. What does he give me for a reward? He's giving me not much at all. What was my achievement levels? 386. It's kind of terrible, right? Showing everyone that I've got level 94 stars. Ha ha ha. And they'll be thinking, if that's all he's got, has he cleared Spiral 12-3?
This wine tastes the same as I remember.
Alright, that's going to be that for the stream today, guys. For those of you that joined in, thanks for watching. I will see you again. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Tomorrow. And then over the weekend, we should get a lot of action over the weekend. So, yeah, I'll see you guys shortly. And remember, like, subscribe, and follow the journey. Join on the journey. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.